Now, volunteering for Speedromizer has been fun, just about as fun as it is learning a random speedrun. If you'd like to help with future events, we open volunteer applications before the events happen. They are announced on our Discord, so keep an eye on our server if interested in helping run the show. Most roles do not require experience, so I'd be happy to have you even if it's your first time. Alright folks, I've just been told we are ready for Muppets Racemania. There's going to be a League A plus B solo, run by KilledTheJoke. Let's get it started.
Hello, Speedromizer community. Hope you're all doing well today. Thank you for all joining us for this event, and thank you for tuning in for the Muppets Racemania speedrun today. We will be doing Tournament A and B, which is like the two main cups for the game, so we're going to be just running through those as quickly as possible. With me today, I have my good friend Kroa, who's going to be here on the mic with us.
Hello. How's it going, everybody? I'm, I don't know why my co-host introduced me as such, but I'm Kermit the Frog, and I'm here for Muppet Racemania.
I seem to have lost my co-host, and Kermit has hijacked the stream. So,
I accept him.
Oh no! Well, Kermit, I hope it. All right. So, a couple things before I start the run. I figure I'll let you guys know a couple things that I've done preemptively to make things a little bit easier for us. Number one is I've actually loaded into every map that we will be racing on ahead of time, because for some reason, every time that you turn this game on, the game wants to play you cutscenes from the Muppet movies before every single race. So I go through all that so that we save some time. So that's completely fine. I've also gone through the ability to unlock racers and carts and certain tracks so that we have everything available to us right away. I didn't feel like showing you all that because it takes forever to go through everything just to do that. I basically have to do a full run of the game just to set that all up. With that, though, we're basically ready for the run to start. One thing that's really contentious for this game is whether you start League A or League B first. Most people will do B first because it has the trickier strats to it. Some people will do A first just because they feel like it. I'm in the League A camp because I don't have good taste when it comes to my Muppet
saving
runs.
best for last, I see.
Yeah, saving best for last. I'm going to save you the really good tricks for the end, although we do get a really fun one right in this first race. So time will start once I actually click start race, like you'll see here. So once we do that, that's when race is going to start. So what we'll do is we'll load everything up, get everything ready. I'm specifically picking Rizzo today, and I'll be using the dragster. There's other vehicles you can use. I'm not going to explain all those because I'm only an expert in the dragster, so we're just going to stick with that.
Rizzo's a good boy. He's a little cheeky, but he's a good boy.
Little cheeky, little good boy. I'll explain some more small stuff as we get in, including mechanics and everything like that. But why don't we just get into the run itself? So,
really nice. Let me put my face up on that flag.
Kermit, would you like to give me a countdown?
Sure. All right. Give me a moment. I'm watching, but when do I count down? Do I just count down now?
Now? Anytime.
Oh, wow. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go! That was a really loud Kermit there.
All right, so this is going to be a really quick first race. You'll notice I am not going for the boost in this level specifically because we are just not going to be doing this level.
Into the pond.
All right, race 1 is done. So let's move on to race 2.
I'm definitely not cheating. That was totally legit speedrun strats.
Totally fair.
Just
so now,
spinning in a circle.
So this is a more straightforward level. This is actually one of the harder ones to do if you're not careful. Because it revolves around the timer. It's the only level in the game that revolves around a cycle. So you want to make sure that you're prepared for that cycle, specifically on the first lap. Woo,
I like watching you race on the railings of this small suburban innocent house. It's really quite incredible. No racer quite like Rizzo could pull that off. But he is a rat, and thereby is small enough to drag race on the railings.
All right, so we did make it.
We're in the elevator of this small suburban house.
We're pretty much set for the rest of this. For the rest of this race, we should be fairly certain. I'll explain some of the mechanics. You'll see all the fruits that I'm picking up. That's actually our boost meter, which you'll see on the right side of the screen. Obviously, just using it at any time.
You're putting all those into the juice to go faster.
I'm using that juice to go faster. But if you can't eat these ones. Well, I mean, they do have eyes. I'm assuming they have souls. So I don't want to be. I don't want to get in the ethics of eating.
Think about it. That is pretty messed up. You're right. Yeah. You're right.
Now, special moves, as you can see here, are an absolute treat to have in this game. The only way to avoid them is by using this, by filling out our boost meter to use our own special to skip everything. It helps us avoid anyone else's specials that they activate at the time. So it's very important to use those in specific races when you need them. We won't be using
as we all know that rats are very good at turning into spectral orbs and flying.
As we know, they're experts.
It's a rat thing. I remember.
So this is actually a very simple, straightforward course. We went from one that we basically skip to one that has intense strats to probably the chillest race in the entire game. So yeah, a couple things that you can do in this game. Obviously, you can jump, which you noticed in the last level as well. It actually slows you down for the most part, so we won't be jumping too often. Only in certain instances will we be doing that. Also, for my tight turns, I'm actually braking and holding the gas to do sharp turns. It does slow you down typically, but it's really good for certain areas to get around the races faster. So you'll see me doing it.
Carve those tight turns and get around where you shouldn't normally be. I like it. I like it.
You may also notice the current bomb and chicken that I have. Those are a couple of the items in this game. Both the left triggers operate those. And they're basically your equivalent of Mario Kart items. Like the chicken is your red shell. Bomb is a bouncy green shell. The fish is your normal green shell. And the penguin is your banana peel.
For some reason, I just thought it was an animation GIF. Like it was an artistic choice. In the top left-hand corner of the screen, where this chicken was nearly avoiding certain death from this bomb at all times.
It's certainly just hoping to please leave him alone.
It's just spinning, hopefully to get it away, generate enough friction. Oh, now it's a rat.
Yeah.
I'm really enjoying this.
This
Lots
is a
of-
yeah.
lots of bombs. This is a
what
very
kind of makes,
violent racing game for,
so I did
for Kermit and Muppets.
So obviously I didn't know a whole lot about this game before getting into it for this event. Oh man, lots of special moves. We are just getting really unlucky with all the getting hit by as many of these special moves as we had been, but that's okay. Not much you can do on it. If you get hit by special moves, you get hit by special moves.
The music is fantastic.
The music is bumping in this game. It's absolutely bumping. One thing I really love about this game in particular, after I do this, there we go, is that it's actually like really crazy with the track design. There's actually just like a ton of secrets.
Oh, wow.
So you'll notice a lot more throughout the rest of the levels. I'll be taking like secret areas like for most of the run.
You know, very fitting that a rat would be the one to find the sewer.
Yeah.
Rizzo's
just like
a good
home.
boy. He's a very good boy.
Yeah.
In terms of, you can just drive right around that obstacle. Screw that. We don't need that.
Don't need that. We don't even care for that. We're just gonna skip it.
It's just fine. We can go around it.
It's actually not too much of a time difference to just go around, but it looks better to go that way, so that's what we're gonna do.
We go for style points.
I do go
Now
for
the-
style points. If you know anything about me as a speedrunner, I go for style.
I would really love that gif of the spinning fish as like an emote. It's so funny. Look at him.
He's in perpetual torment.
He's just being thrown around as if has no control over his own movement. This poor boy. Someone help.
It's unfortunate to be him, but we have no time for him or his petty squabbles. We got a speedrun to do.
We leave everybody behind when we do speedruns. That's the whole goal. Everybody is back in like second lap. We're on third and we're lapping them. Oh no.
Pig! So one thing I
I'm
didn't
glad that he
really
survived cryostasis.
One thing I didn't really do for this run, because I can't be bothered to memorize them all, is every character has their own unique specials, and some are better than others in terms of the speed run. You want certain characters so that it's not as bad, but I mean, we can only do so much memorizing them.
Oh, of course. There's like a million Muppets.
Okay, we got it. Okay, we're good. That took a little bit, but we got in here.
Trust me, even like if you're Kermit, or if you're even like Fozzie Bear or I don't know, Miss Piggy or something, it's still like really hard to keep up with all the Muppets because there's so damn many.
So this is
Some of
actually
them
a
are
tricky
friends,
part.
some of them I don't even know.
So I gotta get every single vegetable friend here. Every single one. Okay.
Because we're gonna crush them down and use them for fuel.
To become the essence of life itself.
That's capitalism for you.
That's capitalism for you, baby.
Oh, nice turn. There you go. Beautiful. Turn it right back. Might I say, excellent work in crushing these small vegetables and fruits and turning them into speed for the speedrunner.
Well, if you
I like
knew
it.
about any lore, Kermit, you would know that they had it coming. And just as you see, a special move
Oh, no!
to goob us up, but that's okay. We'll basically just be using the boost from here on out.
It was like the, sorry. It was like, the song from Chicago popped into my head. You know the one?
Yeah, the one.
When
You
you
know
said
the one.
that, I was like, I could start seeing the Muppets doing the dance number for it.
Yeah, they had it coming. All
As
right.
these small, tiny fruits.
And we're nearing the end of Terminant A. We got one more track.
Everything moves so fast here. Then it can't be run by the government.
It can't be run by the government. God, they're so funny.
Oh,
They're
I
really
love them.
funny for first-time viewers. Me.
Oh, they're so
yeah,
funny.
I've heard them. All right. They only
really
say
wasn't
one line
expecting
in
that.
every race.
Yeah, the spinning chicken was also really amazing. I'm a big fan.
All right, so we're actually going to be... There we go. We got in.
Oh.
So thankfully, this race is actually very straightforward. We're going to be taking that same loop throughout the whole thing. It's very. I don't think I've ever seen anyone get their special on this track because there's so little of the actual specials or of the sentient beings. Which again, you know what you did.
Mm-hmm. Very true. You cannot erase the crimes of the past, especially if you're a fruit or a vegetable. Nobody forgets.
No one forgets.
Yeah, that chicken spinning around in a circle is really good. I like them. This stage is kind of psychedelic now that I'm seeing it.
It is. And I swear, I get it. Vents. You get it? You can say the joke all you want. Yep, vent. There you go.
Vent. Sus.
And we
Let's
got
keep
clean
going.
entries into the vent, both laps 2 and 3. So that was a really solid race 6. All right, so that's going to be the end of Tournament A, but now we're going to get into the significantly harder Tournament B.
Oh, wow. I know this one. Waluigi Pinball.
Oh, things here are really.
Oh, no,
cool
this
and
is... No,
falling
wait,
apart.
hold on. This is
Reminds me of you.
This is the Cheese Valley from Mario Kart 8, the one that is really not fun to play on.
You got it.
That's it.
That's it, baby. How did you know?
Are you playing in a desert or are you playing on Mars? I'm having a hard time telling. I guess the tumbleweeds and the cactuses, but
You don't.
I don't know, it's still
no one.
You could put a cactus on Mars and say that it's a desert.
Yeah, just like a cold,
Basically
cold,
the same
cold
thing.
desert. So this is the. We actually need 2 items just to get through here. Now that's open for the rest of the level. I'm gonna try for
Good
a
saving
trick
on your
here.
items.
Aha! There we go.
Whoa!
If you can get that every lap, it is super helpful. It's really hard to get on the first lap, just because of all the other Muppets that are in the way. They do make it kind of difficult, but
That is a common issue.
yeah,
That is a
Kermit,
very
please.
common issue.
I would prefer if you and your son would get out of my way when I'm trying to do fast speed runs.
All right, listen here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do my best, but I can't. I don't know. I can't control him. To
You-
living his
you
own
could
life for
try.
years. No, that's not good parenting. I'm supposed to be.
I
a
don't know.
good
It
parent.
almost sounds like bad parent what you're doing.
All right. Well,
I'm sorry,
maybe
Kermit.
we should be-
I
maybe
went
we
too
should be a
far.
little generous. All right. Listen,
Yeah, you know what? It's hard being a parent. You're right.
It
I'm
is.
sorry. I
Very
apologize.
hard.
Whee!
I like your race.
I'm glad you're enjoying the race, Kermit.
You're doing a great job. You're
I
moving
hope I'm
very
doing-
fast. You've got me in like 8th place. I cannot catch up no matter what.
And
I
I'm
do.
gone.
Oh no! You're disappeared.
All right. There you go. First track of Race B is done.
I really appreciate.
All right. This is actually probably the coolest skip in the game. It is also probably the hardest, so we will see how it goes.
Oh.
We have to do a special
There
clip.
are 2 of me.
We're going to do
What is
clips
going on?
on...
I'm looking forward to seeing
Oh.
your crazy skips.
All right. So... So right up after the stairs up here. Let's see how it goes.
Oh.
Okay.
We're practicing our.
There we go.
Oh wow! Just right through the floor.
Right through the floor. Kermit,
We don't
your
need
houses
floors
are
where
not
we're
built.
going.
Your houses are not built to code.
Well, that's normal. When you have a cast as large as we do, some oversights are skipped. I mean, you miss out on some of the corners. You can fall through the levels on some area. You get clipped into the back rooms sometimes. Oh, there it is. I saw that. Oh, there we go.
All
right on
right.
through the floor again.
Let's see if we can get her one more time.
Where we're
in a
going.
timely
We don't
manner.
need floors.
Woo!
Oh, wow,
All
that
right.
jump utility is real useful on spins.
All right. And one more time. Let's please get this.
Let's parallel park. Get right into the back rooms.
Oh, and that's a good time. There you go. Good
Beautiful.
stuff. That went
almost
great.
even lapped me like 3 times.
Floors are a suggestion. We don't need them here.
I'm leaving today.
Oh, please stop. Great, let's go.
Hearing all this for the first time is really nice, actually. Very funny.
All right, so this is a level just for skill. No crazy tricks.
Oh, wow.
Just
Lots of
racing.
turning around. I can barely see anything because it's midnight. Very dark. Who turned out the sun? Nice, collect those fruits. I want them gone. Off the streets. Oh, wow.
All right, nice and clean there.
Excellent boosting. I think with you doing as well as you're doing right now, I think we should get rid of the old red zone and replace you with the new one.
I do make a better Rizzo.
I think you do. You're definitely
Sub 50
faster.
on that. Woo, I got a sub 50 on that one. That was really good.
Is that a
Wow.
fight over there? Not if we're talking
Just
about
as I
a
said,
Muppet
fast.
movie.
Look at those 2 Kermits. This is Kermit's son. This is my baby boy. He's riding a car. He's not old enough. Someone get him out.
All right, so one thing we will be doing on this track specifically is using a teleport, which we don't use on any
Wow.
other track.
I didn't even know teleportation was possible. I'm glad to hear it is, though. Especially in racing, that seems very useful.
Yeah, so we're going to be doing it right here, actually. Get through here.
Whoa!
And we're immediately going to hold reverse. Jump up into here.
Welcome to the end of times. Oh wow, we're in a crypt. That's so spooky. When was Halloween? Like 2 days ago? 1 day ago? When was it? 2 days? 3? I don't know anymore.
Oh, we're good.
I like the correction. The reverse into it was really clever. I liked it. Right
And
back
just
into
like
the crypt.
that, the graveyard is pretty much set.
This is a very cold-looking graveyard. I hope our racers are all wearing nicely knit clothes and
Did
sweaters.
you bring the map for the buried treasure? No, I brought a map for getting home.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Well, did you bring the map? If you didn't bring the map, we're gonna get lost.
I didn't bring that.
Not really that funny, if you think about it.
All right, so we're
gonna
actually
be stuck out here
cutting.
for the rest of our days.
It's not as much my problem as it's yours. I know how to get out.
You got a good point, actually, because you can turn the
So-
game off at any point.
All right,
oh,
so
you
we're
can
good
just
there.
do that?
You can just do that, and if you mess it up, you'll fall in the hole, and the whole run is over.
Oh no!
So
Well,
cross your
thankfully you
fingers,
didn't do that.
guys,
You're
that
very
I
good
don't.
at this.
I think I've only fallen in the hole once, which means we're definitely gonna fall in the hole.
I was gonna say, you know how to dance on top of those spikes. I'm pretty impressed.
I've done some spike dancing classes in my day.
It's really funny watching all of them just like be reduced to atoms. All of the little fruit and veggies.
Well, you watch every single pixel of them just disintegrate in front of your eyes. Anything for fuel, am I right, guys?
Exactly. The most renewable resource in this planet is life.
Take advantage of it.
Ooh, I like the music here, actually. I'm feeling like I'm in like... Oh no, I'm feeling like I'm in a Donkey Kong stage or something. You know that guy. The monkey?
Yeah, that guy?
Monkey?
Monkey. All right, guys, we got one more track. Once I pass the finish line on this track, that'll be time.
Oh my goodness, so fast! You're killing this run, sir. Which is to say, that's a good thing and not a bad thing.
Not a bad thing at all.
We here
So we're actually
at
gonna.
Muppets
Woo!
condone
Okay,
killing.
we got it. That's a tricky
Whoa.
jump. We're gonna be doing that on every lap. We're trying to, at the very least.
I was gonna say, there's so much swerving in this one. Lots of moving around.
Lots of moving. All right, once again, we're going to cut right. So I didn't get it there, but we will just climb up the side of the wall
climb
anyway.
Up the wall.
Yeah,
it's fine.
because walls are stairs. Don't worry about it.
Walls are just suggestions.
Walls, floors, stairs, all just suggestions at the end of the
That's
day.
the Muppet way.
Yeah.
Everything's a suggestion.
Don't let
Nothing's
anything
real.
stop you in life.
Nothing is
Nothing
real.
should stop you.
Everything is fake. Don't trust the media.
Oh, okay. We don't want in
amazing.
here.
Oh, you don't want in there. Okay.
No, we don't.
Just
But
drive up that wall. It'll be fine.
we're going to drive up that wall. And we're coming up on time, so just be prepared for that.
Oh!
All right, and time.
I love a good race.
Incredible!
Yes. Too bad this wasn't one of them.
Man, oh
Amazing
man.
speedrun.
And that right there is Muppets Racemania.
Nathan,
Woo!
I've left Kermit. I've come here to tell you that was incredible.
Oh, I'm glad you made it back, buddy.
I did. It took some time. He's a tough man to wrestle. But quite honestly, it was beautiful to watch. I like how...
It felt good. I
how-
felt good about that.
I was gonna say, your movement in that is, like, exceptional. The way that you would just, like, zip around turns without... Like, it looks like it's like, oh, okay, there's this turn coming up, and then there's this movement here. And you had just memorized it in such a way where it looked effortless. But it was
It
really
definitely
cool
didn't
to
feel
watch.
effortless. Trust me on that. But it did
killed
feel
it.
pretty good. What was my final time?
1950.
Oh.
Which is crazy.
That is,
your
I
PB?
believe, 2 seconds below my PB. Just shy of a new PB. I was
That's
hoping to join
hilarious.
the ranks of the other runners today who have gotten new PBs. Very close,
is-
but
2 seconds is like still extremely admirable.
a sub 20 run is I'm still very happy with that.
That's awesome.
I will say right here, there's multiple strats for this game. There's lots more difficult stuff that can be done with this game. So I highly
sure.
recommend, if you're interested in this, there is a beginner-friendly route that I just did. Feel free to give it a try. It's super fun. Big shout out as well to the community of the Muppets speedrunners, just because they are absolutely fantastic. Without them, I wouldn't have been able to get my game running at all anyway. And they gave me all the resources to help learn the run. So honestly, without them, wouldn't have gone this far. So really appreciate all their hard work getting me to this point. Also, thank you to the hosts of Speedromizer for welcoming me to
Words are hard.
Speedromizer's community. As this was my first time running for the event, I did do commentary for the last event for our good buddy Croa here, and I'll be joining him on commentary very soon for an upcoming
You might
run
be
for Super
surprised
Mario
to know
Odyssey.
that KilledTheJoke and I are like really good friends outside of this.
We are very good friends outside of
Otherwise,
everything else.
I would have never tortured him by doing his entire commentary as Kermit the Frog.
I wouldn't have had it any other way. I could live every day of my life at my best if Kermit was right beside me. So I got
like
a small
commentating
snippet
your
of that today.
I'll keep that in
So
mind.
thank you, Speedromizer community, for having me here today. It was
That's amazing.
very happy, and I can't wait for the next one. So you guys enjoy the runs coming up for the rest of the day. Don't forget to donate to community. As a fellow Canadian, it is touches my heart to have the money going towards something local.
Absolutely.
And
I was thinking about that too. Like that, this is such a good cause, and the fact that it is like a very prominent local charity is really cool.
So make sure to donate in the links. You know where to find them over in the chat. And we will see you guys for the next run very shortly. So take it easy. And up next, I believe, is that we have something up. You know what? Why don't I hand it over to Brad there, and he'll take it from there and describe what we got coming up.
Thank you, Joke. Yep, after a break, we'll be having a charity interview. So it's nice to know, that it'll find out a little bit more about QMUNITY, and knowing that, it's local to a lot of folks and it's close to a lot of people's hearts here already. And everyone watching will get to learn more with the charity interview coming up. So stay tuned for that. And then afterwards, we will have Croa with Super Mario Odyssey after the interview. So stay tuned. Plenty of awesome runs. Be sure to donate if you can. And yeah, stick around for more amazing speedruns here at Speedromizer.